So fast forward 9 years to the age of 30. All of a sudden, I hit 30 and my biological clock starts ticking, like hard.
What does that mean for a woman?
That, to me, it means that it's time to start having kids. And you want to have kids.
Really?
Yes.
So it was just screaming at you.
It was screaming at me. Loud and clear.
You needed, oh, wow. So as a woman, you can feel that.
It's like, it's literally the clock. You can hear this. To me, it was like tick, 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 tick. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It was. And it was just like, where did this come from? I was not a believer in the biological clock. I don't know. I guess if it was real, I didn't know what it was or what it would do. But that's what it did for me. I mean, it felt like it was literally a clock ticking. And
That's well, I'm a guy, so, and we have no idea what that feels like. I know we do feel a purpose to have kids and have a family, but a clock, we do not. I don't know if we have a clock. I don't know if we have a clock because we can have kids into our late 60s, and you hear of men having kids in their 70s and whatnot.
80s.
Yeah. So I don't know if we have a clock.
I don't think you do.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. What's it like when you are pregnant? What's that feeling like? Is it scary? Is it amazing? Are you looking forward to it? Is it this wonder that hits? Like, is it just, how is it like?
All the above. All of the above. It's extremely, well, the morning sickness we can do without.
Okay.
Because you never know how that's going to happen or when it's going to happen. But what's really exciting is when you can finally feel the baby move.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like with my oldest, one day, he was 4 months pregnant, and all of a sudden I felt this, it was like a little fish was zooming around in my stomach.
Yeah.
It was the coolest thing. And my youngest, towards the end, it's so cool when you see like the feet or the hand or an elbow. They're stretching in there.
Yeah.
And they just push on you so hard. And you're just like, oh my gosh. And you can just be sitting there and all of a sudden they'll be inside and they give you just a kick as hard as can be. Mm-hmm. And I remember when I was teaching, all of a sudden I was like, oh! And
So when you were pregnant, even before you were pregnant, did you want boys or did you want girls?
I wanted boys.
So you knew you'd be a boy mom?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I was going to be a boy mom. I would sit there and put my hands together, look up, say, please give me boys. I just knew that I was a boy's mom. I love the fact that they're so, that they can be rough and tumble, that they just, they wrestle around, they